So in this video, I'm going to be telling you exactly why I abandoned this my beautiful son when he was just 1 year, 2 months old. Why I abandoned him and never looked back. POV, I have never ever had to give anybody a haircut. I just saw this my husband's clipper where he dumped it, and I decided to give my baby boy a haircut because why not if you can. So back to the story, I'm going to be telling you guys exactly why I abandoned my son. So I and my son just reunited, say 1 month ago. Yes, so a lot of people have come to me physically and they are like, you're a very heartless woman. How can you just abandon your baby with your mother-in-law? Some will come and be like, you have heart though. How will you have the heart to leave a boy of 1 year with your mother-in-law and not look back? I've been getting this kind of comment, hate and love all put together, and today I'm ready to share it. I had my baby boy during the lockdown, and after the sit at home, I took him back to school and enrolled him in a daycare. Every day, I would leave this little boy in the daycare from morning 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. because I had class to attend and I couldn't go to school with him. Even if I wanted to go to school with him, there would be nobody to help me hold him while I listen to what is going on in the class, because some lecturer wouldn't let you bring a child into their class. So I noticed that whenever I bring him back to school, he's always running temperature, he's always falling sick. Sometimes I would have exam the next morning and I will have to deal with a sick child in the night. Dealing with a sick child doesn't mean his temperature is just running. He will stool, vomit, and everything in between. I wouldn't sleep a wink till the next morning. I was struggling to have to cater for this boy and also concentrate on my academics. There was nobody to help me. My mom was in the east, my husband also was in the east. I was just all by myself. People around will say he is teething, but I don't know which one is teething because he was always stooling, purging, and always looks weak. All through my stay in school, this was always the condition. I will only go to the hospital, complain, they give me injection, and when I go back to the east where his dad is, he never falls sick, and that became something of concern to me. So when he turned 1 year, I told my husband of my intention of keeping him with my mother-in-law so as he will stay around people that love him, since all I do is just leave him in the daycare with people he doesn't even know. So if he stays with people that really love him, he might not fall sick the way he falls sick by just going to daycare all by himself. So my husband agreed, and when I took him to my mother-in-law, she was so excited to host him with the family she stays with. And that brought me to a realization that even my mother-in-law wanted to have her own grandchild stay close to her. So anytime I'm going to school, I would drop him over there, stay 2 months in school, and then come back to pick him up. When I was done with school and we wanted to relocate from the east to the north, my mother-in-law suggested that we leave him with her since we didn't know what to expect as we are relocating, and then I was pregnant at that time and she wanted me to have a smooth pregnancy. So what is wrong with accepting help? What is wrong with accepting that my mother-in-law wanted her son close to her and also wanted me to have a smooth pregnancy? So I agreed and we relocated without my baby. All the while that we relocated, sometimes I will want to go and pick him, but your girl is heavy and I cannot travel. And I always had this imagination that if my husband should go, things from the east were always very difficult because they might say he kidnapped a baby and maybe my baby might not even remember him. So I said when I give birth to my baby, I will go and pick him. But all this while people were already harassing me. Some would say, just bring him. You don't know how things are going to be. Some were talking from love, some were talking from hate, some were just talking because they wanted to talk. So I was waiting till I give birth, then I could go and pick him. But when things aligned and my husband traveled, he just said to try his luck, and when he tried, he was able to bring him here. He is fine, perfect, beautiful, and I'm so happy to be close to him. When I look at him, I just see how wonderful my mother-in-law has done. She has done a really good job with him. So women, take help when you see one. Take help when you see one, because you can't do it all alone. How can you not take help when you see one? Do you know the stress involved in being a mom? When you see help, take it. I took help when I saw help, and that was it. I took help. Please don't come after me. Don't judge me. I just took help. Now I have him close to me.
is shining. That is shining in my eyes. No, no, no. I'm not like this.
Even though I love him so much, I don't want him to leave my side. If my mother-in-law should come again and say she wants to have him, I won't reject, I won't object. I'm not sending him away, but she too deserves to be happy. And if this baby is what will make her happy, why not let it be? Because soon I'm going to still be a mother-in-law, and just maybe I would deserve to be happy too by having my own grandchild close to me. And I wouldn't want my own son to object. But even at that, she deserves happiness. And if this cute boy is going to give her happiness, why not? As a first-time barber with no experience, haven't handled the clip before, haven't gone to the barbering salon to have my own haircut, I think I'm doing pretty well. Even if you don't tell me, I'm going to tell myself. And throughout this haircut, my baby kept on asking, "Mommy, are you done?"
I don't. This small. But from I got my baby. I'm not going to sit down here so that your bathroom will not cry. I'm bathing here.
The way I wanted to fast forward this video so you can just see the results, but because if I fast forward this, YouTube is just going to think I'm punishing this child. That is why I let it go at this pace. So at the end of the day, this is what we got. This is the final result. How I'm a good barber. I did well in having to use it, but I was just fearless. I knew I could do it, and here we have it. I did it. So no, it's not cartoon. Let me see your face. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Cutie. Oh yeah, let me see your hair. Turn your head. Let's see. Oh my god, mommy did a good job. Good job. After rejoicing that I've done a good job, hubby just came home and said everything I did was rubbish. Hey, who you want disgrace? Bye bye. See you. That is what I have done, and it is perfect in my eyes.